So we all see these stupid Instagram models walking around like being cool, showing us their abs, and they have this old money style, and we most of the times do admire them. And to be honest, it's very admirable. I mean, they look good, man, and we all want to look like that. And in this video, I will walk you through a couple of steps, or at least a couple of realizations that you need to make in order to actually look good and feel good while also doing this, and to have that aesthetic look that you always dreamed of. However, let me make something really clear. It's not really possible to look exactly like someone else. And most probably, at the end, even if you do all of the things that I say in this video, you will look very different to all these people that you look up to on the internet. That's why you shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people on the internet as well. Because most of them market something that is not really possible without some things that you shouldn't do, let's say. And also, they're just a completely different person than you, so there is no way that you will look exactly like them. So stop trying to be like them. We will try to create a more good-looking version of yourself. Not me, not the people that you see on the internet, you. So the first thing that I want you to realize is that a good-looking body is equal to good looks. This is very simple. If you want to look good, at least you need to have a lean physique. You need to have a waist that is not bulging out. You need to have a good chest that fills your t-shirts and stuff. You need to have at least some arm size. Like, they don't really have to be too big. I mean, my arms are not really big, but at least I'll put on some size by going on to gym, and also some shoulders as well. If you don't have a well-built body, by well-built body, I don't mean some Olympia physique or some physiques that you can only achieve by using PEDs. No, I don't mean that. A lean, fairly muscular physique is enough, just like mine. I mean, I'm not really big. I'm not too lean as well. I just have some veins popping around here and there. My abs are little visible. You can see my abs a little bit. And that's actually all you need for you to look good in the first place, let's say. Because for any type of clothing to look good on you, you should have a good looking body. If you don't have a good looking body, whatever style you have for yourself, whatever clothes you buy, how expensive they are, it doesn't matter, you will not look good. So to look good, you should have a healthy and good looking body first. And to build that up, first we need to put on some muscle. Because if you don't work out at all, you'll probably not have a very good looking physique, even if you're lean. Because the muscle mass that you will put on will make you this good looking body. If you don't put on some mass, you will not be able to look good, unfortunately. And for this, we need to bulk up. I'm not going to talk about the details in this video about bulking and dieting. You probably know what these are. Maybe I will record another video to actually talk about the diet and the bulk and everything itself. But the general idea is that you need to bulk up so that you gain a couple pounds of muscle. It doesn't have to be too much, but it has to be a significant amount to make sure that you look more bulky, you look more masculine. And then after that, you should cut down your body weight by doing a cut and reducing your body fat percentage. And after that, you will have a good looking body. But although it sounds simple, and it is really simple in theory, it's gonna take you a very long time to actually achieve this body. Minimum, probably around a couple years, 1 to 2 years. So if you actually wanna look good, you have to put in effort. It's just not about being clean. It's just not about having nice clothes or nice style. You have to first build your body up, and then everything comes on from here. So if you still have not built a good looking body, you can just close this video right now. Because if you don't have at least a lean body with some muscle mass, none of the other tips that I'm going to tell you is going to work. So you can just close this video right now and do some more research about how to actually get this body at the first place. But let's assume that you have a good looking body, which is lean, and you have some muscle mass on you. So you're looking good. And the second thing, which is most important, is to have a good style. So when it comes to style of your clothes, I would recommend you to go on with some old money styles. I will put on some of the outfits that I wear because I usually do wear some old money clothes. And I will put on some styles that I make up for myself on the screen right now. You'll be able to see them. This is, I think, the most balanced style out of everything. It makes you look classy, it makes you look more modern, it makes you look like a man, and when you dress like this, I notice other people take you more seriously because it gives you that classy, manly look. And when I look at the other styles, for example, maybe some jogger like Nike Techs and stuff, I don't recommend you these at all because they look childish. They don't really look manly. So I really don't recommend you to go with these like Nike Tech and all these rapper shit. I mean, I found them to be looking less manly, let's say, and people tend to take them less seriously as well. But of course, when it comes to style, everybody has their own. So I can't really like tell you should go with this style, but I strongly suggest you to at least try some old money clothes, and you'll probably understand what I mean when you actually try them on. And another thing that I want to say about clothing is that you don't really need expensive clothes to look good. For example, most of my clothes are from Zara, and to be honest, they are really good quality, they are really cheap, they are not expensive at all, and they really look good on me because I own my style. That's the most important part. The style actually suits me, I have a good looking body as well, and when you stack these up on top of each other, you don't really need expensive clothes to look good. You just need some clean, some classy looking, old money stuff. Doesn't have to be expensive, even Zara can work very well, and Zara has some very good clothes. And when you wear them, it will just make you very attractive and you will just look very aesthetic. And all these guys that you probably look up to on the internet probably dresses in the same style as well. So clothing is the second most important thing for you to look aesthetic, and I really suggest you to at least try some old money brands. Like I said, doesn't have to be expensive. Zara, Polo, all these work really well. You just need to find the clothes that suits you the best, that shows up your physique, that well-built physique, and that basically looks classy and old money. So yeah, that's the second point. And the third thing that will gain you this aesthetic, that will gain you this Instagram model look, is your hygiene and your hairstyle. So being a clean man is far more attractive than you actually think it is. It's one of the most important thing that a man can do to himself to be clean. To shave their armpits, for example, to shave their groins, for example, to use some proper deodorants so they don't smell. These are very important things because as men, we tend to sweat a lot, we go working out, because of our hormones and stuff, we tend to sweat a lot, and if you don't have a clear hygiene, you will stink, and this is the most disgusting thing that you can do to yourself. You should be clean, you should use proper deodorants and some body solutions, whatever you're gonna use. I'm not gonna recommend you like an exact routine that you can use. Just be clean. Go take baths regularly, every day take a bath, please. Brush your teeth every day, at least once a day, brush your fucking teeth. Take regular baths, use some proper deodorants, and also shave yourself. These are the most important stuff. And when it comes to hairstyle, you should really find something that suits your facial structure. For example, if you have like a proper jawline and you have a low body fat percentage, you can maybe try out a buzz cut. It will make you look very masculine, like this hard energy, and it will highlight your facial structures a lot. You can go with a buzz cut if you have that. Or if you have a more chubby face and more, like if you have thick cheeks and your facial structures are not really defined, you can go with a longer hairstyle. Like maybe you can go something like, you can slick your hair like backwards and make it grow like that. Maybe you can try that. Or maybe you can try like a middle fade like me. I believe this type of hairstyle can suit everyone. I mean, my facial structure is pretty decent actually. I have pretty decent facial features. But still, even if you don't, this hairstyle can still suit you very good. So you can try something like this. And for beard, it again depends on your facial structure and how full your beard is. But what I would recommend is, if your beard is not full enough, it doesn't have to be like very thick and stuff, but if it's not full enough that it can fill your face, do not leave your beard, just clean shave it. It looks far better and far cleaner, let's say. And just use a proper perfume, which smells good, and yeah. And you have basically attained that aesthetic look that you always dreamed of. It was actually this simple. These 3 things, if you do them, you're done. You're like an Instagram model right now. And that's all that you need. Even though it's simple in theory, it's not really easy to achieve. And especially the first step, which is attaining that good looking lean body, that is going to be the part that will challenge you the most. But if you really put your mind onto this and focus onto this, this is very achievable by everyone, and everybody can look good if you do these 3 things. You don't have to hop on PEDs, you don't have to be genetically very gifted to look good. If you do these 3 things, you'll be a good looking man. That's all that you need to know. And I hope you like this one, and if you do, you can drop a like. It really helps me. I'm a small content creator who is trying to grow their YouTube. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one.